All right, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Lofi Poet, where we spend the next half hour writing to lo-fi beats and things like that. Feel free to listen to them, put on mute, whatever puts you in the best atmosphere and the mood for writing. We have some different prompts that were given to us by different poets on threads, so you can follow along with these. Or if you're just working on your own poetry project, but you just want to have some space to share with others, that's perfectly fine too. I'm going to be posting the prompt up that we're going to be working on. We have 4 prompts for tonight that we'll be using over the next half hour or so. We also have a Google Doc where if you're trying to share your poems for people to see, they'll be deleted at some point after the stream. And so if you want to post them for others to see, you can put them right into this document here that I put right into the chat. So you can put them there after each prompt is over. Let's take a look at what our first prompt is. This one from the poet Katie Talks. And our first prompt for this evening is right here. We have to use these words: jot, tidy, cord, shamed, slime, dupe, and bear. That is a number. I have 4 prompts for us. So that means each prompt we're going to be working on for about 5 to 7 minutes or so. Okay. I'm going to head out. If you have questions about this, feel free to just put them into the chat box and I'll get to you soon. But this is going to be our very first prompt. Welcome to Lo-Fi Poet. All right, guys. Our first prompt is up. Let me know how you think it went. We're going to dive into our second prompt. A reminder that if you want us to take a look at your poem or anything you were able to get, you can put it right into this Google Doc. We delete it right after the stream. We don't save it. If you would like to share whatever you have, or you can also put it into the chat. So the chat will probably compromise the formatting. This next prompt is given to us by Jen E. Hudgens. My apologies if I mispronounce anyone's name. Our prompt is this. The prompt: questions I'll never ask. Questions I'll never ask. What will this prompt lead you to? You guys got about 8 minutes or so for this next one. All right, guys, we got 2 prompts down, 2 prompts to go. Our next prompt is by J. Robinson, Esquire, who we actually saw a poem by last night in our Diverses live stream, which we were taking a look at and analyzing. Kind enough to give us a prompt for today. The prompt being: write about an unexpected frost, literal or figurative. Don't use cold or freeze or ice, but you do have to use the word plot, crown, and revive. See where this prompt is able to take you. If you want us to take a look at them at the end, feel free to put them into the Google Doc for us to highlight before the end of the stream. All right, but this is your next prompt, brought to us by, again, J. Robinson, Esquire. All right, guys, I have one more prompt for you. We're about 8 minutes away from the conclusion. Our final prompt. And the prompt is going to be this. We have a quick question here from Ken. Ken, thanks for stopping by. Our plan is to be doing this on Wednesdays, right around 8:30 p.m. New York time, so basically right around now, and weekly. So hope to catch you in a future one if it's a time that works out. But be sure to also just check out the prompts and things like that, because I think you may like them. But yes, this is our latest question here, brought to us, or latest prompt brought to us by Not a Squirrel. The theme is destruction, and they want us to write in syllabics, same number of syllables in each line. Almost feels like blank verse a little bit. So take a look at this, see what you get. Last prompt. You guys have about 7-8 minutes. Let's take a look at this. right, guys, we've already gone a little over than what I had planned on. So thank you again for just kind of hanging with us, writing down some things. We'll be back. Our goal is to have this on Wednesdays for you, right around this same time, right around 8:30 p.m. New York. So we'll be back next week with some different beats, some different prompts. If you have a prompt you'd like us to use or consider, feel free to just leave it in the comments on the replay, and we'll catch you all later. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Good afternoon. Thanks for checking out Lofi Poet.